Hello, welcome back to Into the Breach. Let's do it. I'm ready. You ready? I don't need to do a recap. I just finished recording the last episode. I set the first episode in this series to upload, or in this run to upload. Let's finish it out. Let's end strong. For better or for worse, I am extremely happy with this run. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, like just overall, it was a really good time to try and parse this one. I had a great time. Hope you also had a great time with this one. Let's get to it. I think that this is really where the game has shined, though, for me, shone maybe, in these really difficult combats where I have to make some hard choices between passing bonus objectives and saving grid power. Lots of fun. Okay, so let's get to work, shall we? What do we know here for sure? We know there's one here. There's probably going to be some in the top and some down here. I think there might be one over here even. So I want to position... So here's what you know. Here's what you know. There is no way to get webbed or smoked here. However, there's also not a good angle for me to push enemies into the water here. I think I'm going to just position like this because it's really hard to gauge what the best line is going to be when I can't see the pylons. This might be really bad, it might be really good. We'll see how it is. That one's not good. That one's not good. It's okay. Wow, that is a hella spread right there. What the fuck? Okay, so first thing to notice here, first thing a very clear note, there are two enemies attacking Camilla. So in moving Camilla, two enemy attacks are canceled. So we actually have 4 enemies that are attacking us that we have to care about. I can trade 2 to kill this leader. Push here. Oh, but I can't stop this Hornet. This enemy looks like it might be the problem. How am I going to stop this Hornet? Because the way to push it off is incompatible. There is a Scarab here. Well, we can take a big ol' chain lightning shot. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but I can do it. I can kill this crab, which opens up a pathway for our boulder mech to pull up and hit here. But I'll be taking 4 in that idea, so not ideal. A moment, I gotta pour the rest of my soda. This is gonna be a long one. Okay. I'm ready. We can kill it. We can kill it, right? That's the first assessment you can make here. Deploy the tank, kill the leader. And then block this shot. I'll take 4 still. I'm looking for 2. Before I get into it, I'm looking for 2. Let's just do this. Does 4. So I could put chain lightning here. Oh, but it'll actually kill the leader, which I don't want. So a thought here is to deploy a tank and push the Firefly leader this way onto where this rock is, which will kill the digger and set the crab to 1. So anyone can help me to stop the crab then. Another idea is to put a rock here. If you put a rock here, you can then place... you can find any number of ways to stop this. I can also stop this enemy with a pull. I don't love it because I don't get to deploy the push tank, but I can do it. Here, let's do this the modular way. Let's show off each of the lines. So, option A that I can see here. This is the line that I think is worthy of our consideration, so I will put it down here. Make sure I've stopped all my movement. It's pull this guy forward. He trades 3 and 2 with the crab, which is good. And then I just looking, just double checking everything here. Looking for something that feels a little bit better. I don't think there is something that feels a little bit better. What I don't like here is my mobility is very limited. Oh, if I don't shoot this guy, hold on. You go here, actually. Hold the phone. Push like this. Yeah, it's... Okay. You push this crab over, it'll whiff. The leader actually dies. The Hornet leader dies. So I can trade 2 HP to kill both leaders on turn 1. That's good. This is the play, I think. Sling this shot here. And then rock on the crab. There you have it. So at the end of this turn, I will have Camilla on fire. Not great. The corner pylon will be down. The leader will be dead. This crab will be 2 HP. This digger is 3 HP. So the only enemy that I can't kill in one hit that is alive still is this crab, plus whatever comes out of the spawn. For 2 grid HP, a kill on both leaders has to be a good trade. I didn't get to deploy the push tank though, unfortunately, so there is that, but no proc on the 13%er either. But the leader's down. A blobber? And 2 of my units got caught here? Oh wait, a blobber doesn't actually scare me. Okay. It's a pretty good chain lightning shot. I can bring Camilla here and Elizabeth here. Kill fucking everyone. I can kill absolutely everyone on the team here with this shot. But the only thing that lives is a crab at 1 HP. Holy moly. I don't see anything much better than this, though. The question is, do I want to keep Kai here? Or do I want to move her around, let a new enemy spawn, but get a boosted repair on the next turn? I don't think I care about the boosted repair. Oh, but if I put Kai over here, I can instead kill this crab. No, I'd rather leave the crab alive at 1 HP and block the spawn. Indeed. But I could also keep Elizabeth alive like this, right? I could just put a rock here, and that'll be the same effect, actually, without killing her. But she's in a worse spot, but she can repair to bring Camilla back alive then. Oh wait, no, because I'm taking 2 right now from this crab. I need to move the crab. Oh, but if I move the crab over, I'm still getting hit. Sorry, I thought it was shooting up here. My mistake, my mistake. Okay. So, in this case, let's reconvene. So what's happening here, and what can I do about it? This crab is hitting here. These guys are dead. So if I move Kaya here and take this shot, this is all dead. But problem is there's a lightning mech here. Or sorry, there's a scarab here. This scarab is our problem child. Mila has a move of 1, 2, 3, 4. I will still take 2. Right. Okay, So let's do these visually. Let's do a few of these plays visually and see where we end up, right? I haven't been doing it on turns that haven't felt hard to visualize to me, but this one I think is worth it because there's a lot of lines and it's better if I just see them. So option A is this, which takes 2. Place a rock here, lightning through. I don't actually need to do this. There's nothing hard to see about this. It's fine. That option is option A. Option B is, and this is where it's hard to see, so I'm willing to, I'm gonna play this one through, okay? We go lightning through here. That gives Camilla a space to land on here, where she can deploy a push tank, killing this guy, and then either way you want to go about it, we either put a rock here, we just put a rock here. So at the end of this I'm taking 2, I think that's unacceptable, but this is one of the options. Let us look at another one. Another one, of course, is this doesn't actually work because it breaks Kai's boost. If I could repair Camilla here in the lava, then this would be a play, but no, I cannot. I can move Camilla here and then take the lightning shot through, though, which will kill the blob and Camilla, but I don't know. I don't really like it. Ultimately, the more that I look at it, the more that it feels like I am getting hit here. Because this crab just barely lives, right? I can't position Camilla on a square where she gets to be a part of the chain and she gets to be able to take a turn. And that seems to be the killer. What else do you have here? Do you have anything else that looks good? What about something like... That seems bad. I can use Camilla to either kill the scarab or the blob. And then... Ultimately, it's this crab, right? It's easy to stop the blob or the crab, right? It's just one or the other, and I can't stop both in any way that seems meaningful, anyway. Push the blob into the water. I'm looking for one more action, but I'm not finding it. And I can always Titanite Blade too, right? I could always take this swing, but it doesn't seem very good. Or this swing. Yeah, because... Well, Kai gets to stop too. Well, let's count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks we have to stop. Kai can stop 2. I need to find a way for Camilla or Elizabeth to stop 2. I don't think there is one, which is the problem. However, going down by 2 more HP seems really bad. Rock here. Deploy the push tank. Take 2. It looks like it's always going to be take 2. I think it's just take 2. And... yeah, no, I think it's just take 2. Okay, alright. It sucks, but we're gonna take 2. We want to take 2 and leave the blob alive, I think. I want the blob to be the one to hit me. Oh wait, how do I take 2? From here? I don't think I can, actually. I have to kill the blob in that case. Okay. We move of 1, 2, 3. Nothing to see there. 1, 2, 3. You can cancel this attack and leave it alive instead. And then that would let me drop in the push tank. The push tank stops the crab. Or kills the crab, I should say. You chain through all of this and then you keep the scarab alive at 1. I don't know, man. It's tough. I hate blobbers. What a piece of shit enemy. Didn't see that I could move just straight. Yeah. Fuck blobbers. Maybe I get a 13%er. Yeah, sure. It should have been fine, but 5 attacks is too many. 5 attacks, and that blob was in a really bad spot. So now we're down to 3 HP, which is grim, to say the least. Very, very grim, I fear. But I will not give up hope yet, as I have not given up hope for the entire run up until this point. I don't know why I played that so fast, like I was just gonna walk up and chain through this and it was gonna make perfect sense. It's okay, but like... yeah, fuck it. It's fine. We can stop 2 spawns, it's okay. I'm gonna stop this forward spawn. There's probably a better turn there, but... damn, that lava destroyed my destroyed power pylon. What the hell? Come on, man. One of them's a scion. Indeed. Alright. You wanna do it? You go here to push to cancel that one. You go here to pull, cancel that one. Nobody dies from this. You know what? I'll just slice this guy up anyway. Alright. And it was rough. But 3 HP. If we survive the first 2 turns, we'll probably live the next combat, and we will come out of this with a pretty sick 4-island victory, but my expectations are pretty low here. I think it's pretty grim. A blobber on first spawn is a nightmare. 2 beetles is nice. Nothing to web me is nice. It is extremely hard to not chain lightning kill the bomb though, I fear. But maybe we get lucky. Maybe the blobber puts its blob in a place where it's just a piece of the conduit and we kill everything. Okay, I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen. Now, just to confirm visually for myself, I do indeed kill the bomb if I chain lightning it. Let's begin, shall we? So, first things first, I have 2 attacks that, if they go off, lose me the game. If this Firefly shoots or this Hornet shoots, I am dead immediately. Unfortunately, this Hornet put itself in the most dastardly position I've ever seen in my life. Just absolutely wedged in there like that. Like a real freaking menace that he is. So, I will have to do something about that. This beetle attack I can ignore. I can put the push tank here. Push this forward. Can I really not hit the Firefly? Wow. So I was gonna say, shoot a boulder on the Firefly and then chain through, killing both leaders. I guess not, though. Attack order, please? Thank you. So the Hornet on 7 doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about it. This beetle matters. Yeah, I don't think so on that. And you're one move away from being able to push this guy into the wall, but you'll also die. Gentlemen, I don't want to call it too soon, but my feeling is that this is a grim position. It's a grim fate we find ourselves in. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because an idea here is to push the Firefly to this tile. But there's no good way to go about that. It'll kill the blob for you, though, which is 2 birds. Count it again. We have 1, 2, 3. We only have 4 critical attacks to stop. Unfortunately, one of them is this fucking disgusting Hornet position. Yeah, so I see this shot here. The tank pushes that Hornet forward one. A chain lightning. Man, I can't believe I can't kill this leader, man. It's so unbelievable to me that I can't kill this thing. Well. Okay, we're gonna do the standard. I'm gonna start making plays to push ourselves forward. Plays that are ugly, but potentially let me keep playing the game. So I only really see this support tank push forward here, and then like if I could shoot adjacent with the rock accelerator, this would be okay. But we can go here to... I die to this. Go here, shoot, and it doesn't do much. How do I stop this? How do I not die to this? And also not die to this. And not die to this, right? It's like, it's a 3-part problem. How do I stop the blob, and this hornet, and this beetle? I think, in my mind, I have it completely conceded this beetle. No idea that I have produced would ever come close to killing this beetle. The sword is pretty awful here, by the way. I have to say, for once I was kind of correct. The sword is not good in this combat because it's so hard because the pylons are just absolutely everywhere like this. Okay, we got this shot, and then how do I stop this? How do I stop this? I can't, right? I cannot put 2 damage into the Firefly Leader from this position. However, if we reset here, I think we can maybe do the inverse. Which would be, of course, a push tank goes here. Again, I'm going to reset as many times as I want to. I'm just going to play these turns through and see what's wrong with them, because it's way too much to try and conceptualize. Push this guy forward. And then you can go... Now it's bad that it kills it, though. Isn't it? Isn't that funny? Now it's a problem that this kills. It doesn't work. I lose the game if I take 1. I cannot take even 1 piece of damage here. Yeah, and so I find myself unable to complete the chain to kill the blob in either of these ideas. In both of these ideas, if you want to see it to its completion here, I am dead. I mean, obviously, yeah, no, in this one I am also dead. My whole team is dead. The blob goes off and kills me. Try again. What else do we have here? So, we can start looking into the lines that are atrocious, like really, really bad, but potentially survivable. We're now moving into the lines that make me go, oh yeah, if you do this, you're losing the game. Mostly they involve leaving the Hornet Leader alive. I think if this guy's alive at the end of this turn, I am probably just lost. Probably just lost. If I had the shield generator, I would actually have a neat okay turn here, but... So we can take this swing. Ugh. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Oh, we can take this swing, take 1. This swing doesn't help me. You can take this swing and take 3. Okay, don't do that. That's death immediately. Okay, I have like, I don't know if this, I do not know if this will work, but I have an inkling of a follow-up idea here, which I think might keep me alive another turn, and that is push tank to here. How do I kill the Hornet with this idea? I do not kill the Hornet with this idea, so it'd have to be push tank to here. Die to the Firefly, doesn't work. Is there not a plan that makes me take 2? Am I losing my mind here? How do I do this? Because this takes 3. You can go 1 for 1 here. 1 power for 1 enemy death. Right here. And then you can't stop this Hornet. That's the thing. The ultimate unending problem is I cannot trade any damage because this Hornet is here. Okay. Now what if you go, oh man, this is yeah, no, because again, as is always the case, everything that I'm about to say on a what if idea is just going to be met with, how do I not die to this enemy? Well, you know. Well, you know. Or not this enemy, but also the blob, right? Once again, my day is ruined by a blobber. What's new? So you can go rock here, or tank here, shoot this. Rock here, shoot this. Chain lightning doesn't kill. Because it doesn't kill this blob. It eternally does not kill the blob. I do not see it ever killing the blob. The other problem with this play, of course, is that on my next turn, Kai has to repair, or else I'm playing a single mech for the remainder of the game, which is also pretty bad. And if you put a rock here, it kills that blob, and it completely stops me from doing anything else. Rock here doesn't help me. A rock here helps me take one and then lose the game. Yes, indeed, of course, good idea. I am beginning to believe that there's no play that keeps me alive. Which is kind of nuts. Well, okay, here's an idea. You go this, take two, you go... It's like... You can't even... I can't even follow this idea through because I can't complete the chain. I can complete the chain. Okay, here's your idea. It goes push tank here, shoots the leader, this completes the chain, I'm alive. No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm taking 4. Yeah, no, I'm dead. No, not. I'm just dead. Okay. One more idea here would be... No, I don't think there's an answer to this. I'm about ready to throw in the towel here. I've given this about as much time as I can imagine, and there is nothing. I've looked at so many different ideas and they all end up the same. I'm taking 4 in every single line. The best I can come up with is 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't pan out. So, yeah, it's real brutal. That's unfair difficulty, but yeah. This Hornet positioned itself in an unbelievable way. The rocks were completely unhelpful, and the first part of the island was unplayable. It is like this sometimes. I'm gonna give it one more look before I press enter and hope for 13%. My hands were off there. Alright, so given the fact that I have to concede to the video game, what is the best idea? It's probably to take 1 and then give myself 1. So the best idea, if I'm just going to have to hope for the best here, I think is a rock goes here, Camilla goes here, push tank goes... No, this doesn't work. Yeah, hold on. You're gonna have to bear with me here. I've been looking at this for an extremely long time at this point. It is difficult to keep it going. But I fight on for you. No, right, because I've looked at this play before, and the problem with this play, of course, is the blob. But I think this is your best idea. Oh no, this is awful. No, I hate this idea. Yep, nope. Keep going. Can't do that again for a while, don't I know it, Camilla? Don't I know it? Yeah. Yeah. The chain doesn't go through the mountains there. And a rock here doesn't help me. This rock doesn't help me. What is the best idea here then? How do I... So the best idea kills both leaders and chains over to here. Not this. Is it here? No. 1 damage is not enough. Is it? It's here? Here. The tank has to go around to finish the chain. The boulder has to go here to shoot this. The push goes here, and if I resist this, then we get to keep playing. Power lost. This is the best play you can come up with here. It leaves us with a 13% chance of survival, and if we survive this hit, I think that we probably win. It's gonna be close, but unfortunately, it didn't pan out. And I don't think I made any overarching decisions wrong. I came into this island at 7 HP with 13% grid defense. I would probably not play the Titanite Blade again. I think that this weapon ended up being very bad, but maybe we pass, who knows? It's entirely possible. Nope. Alright. Well, it was fine. I did what I could to give us a chance, and a 13% did not pan out on any of the, like, 5 hits that I took, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's how it goes. This run was awful. It was really bad throughout, but it was fun to try and find a victory in it. So, God, what a fucking nightmare, though. That was definitely one of the most doomed runs I've ever played in my life. Join me tomorrow when we get to play... Oh. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.